Welcome. Welcome to American Alpha Male. I'm glad you're here. Blessed that you're here. All I ask that you do is participate in the question I'm going to ask. Give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all like. Let me know your dislikes. Hold on. I got to get rid of those zombies. If enough people come to you and tell you you are a leader, are you a leader? And what would you want to be known as your strongest trait of being a leader? Yeah, that was going to hit the mind a little harder because sometimes as a leader, we need acknowledgement. But what would you want to be known for being a leader for? Welcome back. Let's do it. The numbers are for them, not you. Who is them? The zombies, of course. But it could be friends, family, wife, colleagues. Please don't make your colleagues your friends. I'm going to make a video on that one too. But let's be fair. The numbers are not for you, they're for them. Let me give you an example. You ever have a quota you had to meet for your job? Let's say something simple as warehouse work. Warehouse work, let's just be light and say that you are supposed to transport 200 pallets a day into these trucks that's coming. Not that difficult because you should be able to knock out 25 pallets into any truck depending on how you, well, let's say 26, depending on how you place it, right? They're incentivizing you to do it, but in all actuality, who does that look good on? Oh, the person who hired you. But wait. Not just him, the person who hired him. You mean the person who hired him gets a reward as well? Absolutely. Then ultimately, who gets the biggest reward? The owner of the company. So the numbers are really not for you. They're for them. We'll break it down a little bit more. King You Nash. Well, welcome back to American Alpha Male. This is how come we are alphas. We acknowledge and know these are the rules in which the games they play when they use numbers. That's a form of control. I don't mind being controlled if I know what I'm working towards and I know what benefits me. But that is absolutely a form of control. It minimalizes your ability to do what? Mess up, fraternize, have free time, and become undisciplined. It gets rid of all of those. A simple task for a simple person gets a simple job done and simply make sure you get paid. How are you doing today? But it's a form of control. And when you're not in control and you give up control, you have to give it to a person who absolutely has the control of you, but not control of you, control of the situation. Because if you have control of the situation, you understand what type of outcomes you need to have. But nonetheless, it is absolutely control. And if they can control you, they can manipulate you into doing anything they want to. And let's be fair, being manipulated is not a bad thing depending on the reason why. If I can manipulate a smoker, I meant to say a drinker, but a smoker or a drinker, into not doing these behaviors, what does that say about me? They might paint me out to be a good man. They may ask me to write books. They may ask me to lead groups of individuals who deal with these afflictions daily. But nonetheless, it's still a form of control. Control, though it is control, has a negative connotation to it. But all control is not bad. If you can control the power of certain things and make it useful, it helps out a lot of people. But nonetheless, it's still control. We tend to look at certain words like that and we go, it's evil. No, it is not. It's controlling chaos before it bursts like the rocks on a dam. But damn it, it's still control. Nothing wrong with it when used properly. But understand, you are being controlled. That's why the numbers are not for you. It's for them. The other reason the numbers are for you and not for them, the numbers are constantly changing. What if this year, your daily quota of making sure you ship out 200 pallets, pardon me, go up? And they go to 240. They've increased. Well, damn. You might have to push yourself to the limit a little bit more. But in order for you to constantly receive your paycheck from the agreed upon service that you agreed to do, that you wrote it down, still got to get it done. No complaining. No any of that. No any of that. It's not allowed. If you decide to want to operate that way and bitch and complain, it's not for you. Sustainability is the key to everything. I don't care what nobody's saying. If you're a religious person, whether you're a follower or a leader, it doesn't matter. Heavy lies the crown anyways, but you want sustainability out of your religious leader. You want sustainability out of the people who follow you, because if they are sustainable, they are dependable. And if they are dependable, you know exactly what they're going to do. But the numbers are for them, not you. As an alpha male, ain't no complaining about it. Just get it done. Will your paycheck stop? Yes or no? Now, I will tell you, and I would never tell you anything wrong as far as this right here. I will tell you, hey, if I'm doing more work, necesito más dinero, por favor, jefe. That means I need more money, boss. I need more. If I'm going to produce more, I want more. Because I ain't going to complain about it. I'm going to get it done. You can depend on me because I'm sustainable. I'm constant. I don't operate with conflict. It just gets done. These are the words in which you have to tell yourself and convince others who have employed you, or if you have employed others. But the numbers are not for you. They're for them. We just seen all the cereals rise up by 70 cents. And you know who complained about it? Nobody. Nobody. You might have said something, but ain't nobody going on strike. They said we had to raise the prices up because we had to pay our workers more. That's called justification. Oh, by the way, we'll make a video on that too. How justification is your ultimate power, as far as you using it as a word. I might even write it. Justification is the most powerful word. But the numbers are for them, not you, because they're constantly changing. Because the science makes a change. Because the demand makes a change. Because the need of more from your particular group has changed. If you're the best, expect more. If you're consistent, constant, and regular, expect more. I don't have to worry if I put the burden on you. I know you're going to get it done. Ain't a person who ever has hired me to work for them ever had to worry about Nash. You knew by looking at me, by hiring me, by seeing my work, by seeing my character, I got it done. And I'm pretty sure the alpha male in you does the exact same thing. And if you have not, it's time to stop bitching and complaining and get it done. Oh yeah, being a worker is not a bad thing. I work every single day. I don't have employees. So since I don't have an employee, I'm not a boss. I'm a worker. but this worker busts his ass. And that's how alpha males get it done. We're not worried about the titles that these fucking idiots try to use to manipulate people like me. Is my house nice? Is my kids taken care of? Are my bills paid? Do I drive nice? Do I have to worry about anything? Hell no. But the numbers are not for you. They're for them. You have to always look at it and say, what do you get out of it? What do you mean, Nash? What do I get out of it? The numbers are for them, not you, but what do you get out of it? Never thought about it like that. Well, let's think about it this way. If you don't get the raise, are you going to look for another job? Possibly. That's amicable. But let's take it another route. Matter of fact, I'll use another story. I went to North Charleston, South Carolina to drop some stuff off that I got from New Jersey. When I got there, the warehouse was closed. So, in my calmest voice I could use to people who are around there, hey, what's going on? This warehouse is closed. You know when they're going to be back open? The guy said, man, I hate to tell you this, but they lost that spot. Police kicked them all out yesterday. If you would have showed up yesterday, it would have been perfectly fine. But just so happens you showed up today. Here's the thing. One of the rumors, though I don't know this to be fact, was that a lot of workers started quitting because they weren't being paid. And they thought by quitting and striking that they were doing something. But no matter the honesty the owner used, this is hearsay. No matter what honesty the owner said to him, it didn't matter. So while they did their strike, because quitting is striking, they lost it. They lost the building. The couple of workers that they had wasn't able to produce anything. So the day that they came to strike and they seen the police coming and they seen the guy get locked out of his own building, they all realized we're not going to have checks anymore. 30 people out of a job. So what do you get out of it? With the numbers constantly changing, you don't get shit except for a constant, consistent paycheck. But the numbers are not for you. They're for them. The numbers are for them, not for you, because you never get control of the situation. You don't get to negotiate. Because a lot of y'all will never do a union. If you work with over 10 people, you should be unionized. But Amazon and other places, they will lie to you about unions. They'll actually lie to you about unions. Unions are not a bad thing. Go talk to a union worker. But the numbers are for them, not for you, because you don't have any control. Not going to have it. Sorry. You can't control shit except yourself. Control what you have, not what you don't have. You'll stress less in life. But the numbers are not for them. I mean, not for you. They're for them because shit. Who can get you there faster? Who can get you there faster? Should you get another teammate? Well, if you get another teammate, should we reduce your pay? I mean, now it's two people doing the same job. I only needed one of you. So the numbers are for them, not for you, because honestly, it shouldn't matter as long as the job is getting done. As long as the job gets done, who the hell cares? Then we make it plural, multiple jobs. You ever see how ants construct shit? They just go in line. I know that's not the sound of an ant. Don't laugh. But who can get you there faster with the numbers? See, when we decide to work the market to our best benefit, when we decide that we're going to be doing certain things and we're going to make sure it all works itself out, we're only doing that for our benefit because we need the security. We need to show them. But ultimately, it still benefits them. You don't have to worry about shit but your job. And if your job is taken care of and the numbers are constantly changing and you're not in control, you still are in control of you. And as an alpha male, get it done. You signed up for it. Listen to your contract. Find out where your raises is. Find out how you can grow up in your goddamn, climb up in your company. This is how this works. It's nothing complicated about it. It's simple if you keep it simple. But the numbers are for them, not for you. Even in terms of people who are trying to be millionaires. Some of these people only live by the numbers. And that's fine for them. But if the numbers don't move you any type of way, then it's never going to mean anything to you at all. I know people right now, they're focused on doing this and focused on doing that the numbers don't even matter. The number I try to hit for my business, I try to hit for it every single week. It's a very high number. But that's because I'm a workaholic. I feel I can do it. This keeps me motivated. That motivation is a feeling. It's an emotion. Yes, you need to have emotions out of the numbers if they mean something for you, but they really shouldn't. You should come there and be motivated to do your damn job so that your sustainable life is still there when you're done with the day. If you're not feeling yourself, don't feel yourself then. But goddamn it, somebody got to feel you, and that's the numbers. The numbers are for them, not for you. See, one of the things is this. You're not supposed to sit here and be pissed off about the numbers ever changing as long as it gives you security. But please do not be manipulated by the numbers to think you are living a grander life than what you are. Once you start realizing that the numbers are for them, not for you, it's more so still a societal issue. And once you can break from that and you have your own understanding of what they're trying to do and you can understand that manipulation, if you don't want to accept it, that's perfectly fine. But you have to do something about it. It's not enough to complain and bitch about something. If you complain and bitch about something, sir, you still need to do something. That's how it always goes. It's never been any other way but this way. Use those numbers to help you get to the finish line. And once you hit that finish line, don't celebrate. Look for the next race, aka the next day, Monday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every single one of those days are their own races. They're their own laps. But your week is a marathon. And until you realize those numbers are only there to keep you on track, then you'll be in conflict all the time because you'll think you deserve better, which you do. But you can never deserve better if you don't put in that work. You're looking at a person who was broke as shit, went and got a job at $13 an hour, and within less than a year, drove it up to $20 an hour. Now, this was years ago. But I tell the story because every single time I was tasked with something difficult, I just did it. And if I complained, it was for the right reason. Nonetheless, I understood those numbers were for them, not for me. And when I did that, it showed I wasn't selfish. It showed them we can give that to this person. Because nobody likes to show off. Remember that video? I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Turn on that notification bell. Let's go.